Hey Muscle Family, what's going on? I'm going to entitle this Don't Believe the Hype. But before I go on, I will say my disclaimer. And this disclaimer is for every video I ever posted before, this video, and every video I will post in future. This is purely entertainment, education, and a little bit of damn foolery. All right? I'm going to ask you guys to decipher what you need to decipher, take what you need to take, and do what you need to do. Take what you need to take from what I'm saying, and then do what you need to do. And also, if I recommend anything with exercises, please consult a physician before you go on any exercise or diet program. Now that said, a certain administration put out in the news that creatine and testosterone boosters sold on the open market today are dangerous, especially towards teenagers. All right. Now, in the studies, this is how basically their studies work. They will look at a certain group of people and look at certain ailments. Right? Now, let's just say I drank alcohol aggressively, abusively, maybe not an alcoholic, over the course of some years. Maybe I've smoked marijuana, maybe I've done cocaine, etc., etc., etc. But now I try using creatine and I'm exercising and I get a heart attack and I fall down and I die. They're going to say, aha, you see, it's the creatine. That's what did it. That's what did it right there. They're not going to look at anything else but that. Meanwhile, these same administrations, you can look on the 7 o'clock news, 6 o'clock news during the commercials, with drugs they're pumping in your face, where side effects may include stomach upset, nausea, diarrhea, vomiting, blood in your stool, blood in your urine, heart palpitations, chest pains, nerve pains, nervous twitches, and they have the courtesy to tell you that in some cases, death occurs. So this is what they're shoveling, but they say, ask your doctor. But I'm gonna tell you what, fam, I'm gonna tell you what I know. Creatine is a food product. Your body uses it for instantaneous energy. It converts to ADP. Your body uses it for energy when you're lifting weights, when you're doing high explosive, high intensity movements, right? And you can take high quantities of creatine, 10, 20, 30, 40 grams in a day, in 24 hours, 48 hours, 62 hours. Most you might get is some bloat. And the creatine today is a lot better than the creatine back then. It's micronized, it's much better on the stomach. The crystallized creatine they had back in the 90s used to give you a lot of flatulence and diarrhea because of, the crystals were hard and it was inferior. Today the products are much better. But now, like I'm saying, you could take upwards of 40, 50, 60 grams of creatine in a day, right? Little to no side effects. Try taking 5, 6, 7, 10 times the amount of cough syrup, aspirin, or a laxative, which is said to be safe by these same entities, right? And see what happens to you. You'll end up in the hospital quick, fast, and in a hurry. And once creatine is used by the body, it doesn't hang around. It doesn't have those lingering effects like some of these other products I'm talking about. So, and oh yes, testosterone boosters, let's get there. Some of them flush the body of excess estrogen and DHT, dihydroxytestosterone, which leaves more free testosterone to use for energy and muscle building. When you're a teenager and your body starts pumping out testosterone, your testosterone is the highest it'll ever be in your life. Between the ages of what? 12, 13, 14, when your testicles drop and your testosterone is released into the body, to when you hit about 23, 24, 25. It'll never naturally be that high again, ever. But you don't see 13 to 25-year-olds dropping down with heart attacks, stroke, high blood pressure, and all these other things. If they live a healthy lifestyle, I'm talking about naturally. You don't see them falling down with all of these things. but your testosterone is very high. All right? Now, as far as teenagers using certain products, my own personal belief is let your body develop as naturally as possible. Then you slowly implement other things. I will never go against having supplemental multivitamins, minerals, essential fatty acids, or protein powders for that matter. But these should not replace solid whole food meals. You gotta have that. That's why they're called supplements, to help to assist. All right? They should not replace your meals. But as far as anything else that you might want to add, I'm not advocating anabolic steroids, growth hormone, or any other performance enhancing drugs out there. But you want to see what your body can do naturally, diet-wise, training-wise, get to its optimal level, and then, as a mature and informed adult, make your own choices and deal with whatever happens. All right? Don't believe the hype about creatine being as bad as it is, or testosterone boosters. All right? Don't believe a lot of the hype that they put out because they want to hawk and promote their snake oil. Don't. All right? That's all I got to say on that. Train hard, eat healthy, rest well, and grow. Most importantly, train, eat, and live with pride. PRYD.